What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back. Champions League, second leg of the playoffs. Real Madrid hosting Benfica, 1-0 lead on aggregate. How is everyone feeling for this match? What are you guys saying? Because I am excited, but I'm also a bit nervous. Because with Real Madrid, especially the last season and a half, I don't really know what to expect anymore. So I feel like this can only go one of two ways. There's no in between. We either cook or we are shit. It's black and white. There's no gray area. But nonetheless, I'm very hyped for this match. I can't lie, chat. I think this is going to be very interesting. I think Real Madrid will get the job done. And I think we will have a good performance. But I'm not expecting it, if that makes sense. It's a must-win game. Win or go home, right? We're already, like I said, 1-0 up on aggregate. So we do have the advantage. Second leg is at the Bernabéu. They don't have Jose Mourinho, if I'm not mistaken, right? We should be able to get the job done. The Champions League draw is on Friday. Of course, we're going to be doing a watch-along for that because we got to react to seeing Real Madrid draw Man City in the round of 16 because everybody knows it's not going to be Sporting. We all know it will be Man City. But now, look, big up to everybody that's watching, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Make sure you guys also, right, check out okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits. Use my code WILL. Save yourself some more money at checkout. The link is pinned at the top. The link is also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Make sure you guys get over 100 likes ASAP, right? Also, get in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? Who's in here? We are going to talk about the starting 11s in a few minutes. It's pretty much what I expected. But it's crazy when you think about it, right? So no Rodrigo, no Mbappé, no Jude, no Militao. That's like 5 players that would normally be starting for Real Madrid, but it's not an excuse. Big Up Guillermo says, if we lose, we still need to sell Mbappé. I mean, look, you guys know how I feel. Not really a big fan of Mbappé as a striker. So, you know, I would sell Mbappé. If he can't go right wing, then he should be leaving the club. That's how I view it. We never needed you to come on the left wing, brother. And he's refusing to play like a number 9. So, I would sell him. Can't wait for Papillon to wear the holy white shirt. Yes, do not forget. Papillon will have to join Chaos Chaos with the Madrid kit if we win. Now, if we get knocked out, I have to wear a Barca kit. So, these boys better not sell. They better not sell. I swear, if we get knocked out and if I have to wear a Barca kit on Chaos, it's going to unlock something in me. A hatred that I've never felt before. Hold on. I'm about to actually text Papillon right now. We better cook them since Mbappe's out. And what y'all gonna do if we get slapped? If we get slapped and if we lose, we're gonna cook these players. I think people have a sort of weird way of looking at the Mbappé criticism, right? Mbappé not being here does not mean that we're not going to lose a game ever again. I don't understand, like, this logic. We're going to still lose games. If Mbappé, hypothetically, let's say if he gets ruled out for the rest of the season, what, you think Real Madrid are going to go invincible? Have Real Madrid ever went invincible with Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale? No. So, like, this kind of thinking, like, oh, well, Mbappe's not here, so Real Madrid should win every single game. It's not how that works. I expect us to look like a better team. I expect us to win today. But my main issue with Mbappé is when he's in the 9, we are unbalanced. Mbappe's positioning does not help us. Do you get it? Like, Mbappe's positioning, the guy is all over the pitch. This is the problem that I have. Because you affect our attack. You go on the left wing when you're holding Vinny's hand. So you abandon the middle, you don't crash the box, you don't make run central. So now you made us easier to defend. Now you're dragging the defense to the wings. It makes zero sense. And then that's a byproduct of now the midfield. Because there's no balance ahead of them, what is the midfield supposed to do? All they can do is sideways passes. Because nobody is central making a run. This is why Jude Bellingham is so important. Because when Mbappé abandons the middle of the pitch, Jude is the one that capitalizes, crashes the box, gives us some kind of presence. If we would have had Gonzalo Garcia in the 9 or Jude Bellingham in the midfield during that Osasuna game, we wouldn't have lost. We would not have lost. Simple as that. Because when Vinny squares the ball into the box, nobody's there. Right? Camavinga, 2 minutes later, squares the ball into the box. Nobody's there. This is the problem. Mbappé is a phenomenal player. He's a shit striker. This is what it is. If Mbappé does not want to play right wing, then he needs to leave. That's how I view it. If we had Vinny on the left, Gonzalo in the 9, Mbappé on the right, we'd fucking cook. And Mbappé he'd still be our best goal scorer. He'd still bag a lot of goals. So I don't get why going to the right wing would even be a problem. You played there before. You clearly cannot play as a 9, so go on the wings. When you joined us, we didn't need a left winger. We needed somebody that would be a threat down the middle, a striker. You joined us knowing what we needed, and you refuse to do what the team needs. This is my problem. Mbappé wants to bag 60 goals and win trophies. Instead, he needs to sacrifice. Maybe you only score 40 goals. But Real Madrid, we start cooking. Which one would you guys rather have? Come on now, bro. Man said, oh my God, that's nasty. Nah, I'm still not over the Osasuna loss. If this team give us a shaky shit performance, sell these frauds, we are at our stadium and we are scared of fucking Benfica. Yeah, I mean, look, these players don't really give us any confidence to back them with. They folded under pressure. I mean, if Osasuna can move to Real Madrid like that, then Benfica are much better than them. But I think that will win. I think that will have a good performance. I do expect Benfica to come out very fast. I think Benfica will give us problems early because they're going to be more aggressive. They need to score a goal. Remember, they're 1-0 down on aggregate. Oh, wow, Atalanta have scored. Wow, Atalanta have scored. They're up 3-0, which puts them 3-2 on aggregate. Wow. Wow, chat. Matter of fact, why don't I have a box up here that tells me the aggregate? I should add that, right? I wasn't even thinking about that shit. Because this is not the first leg. Wow. Atalanta, what a comeback. I tried to tell you guys, Dortmund are not a serious sporting institution, okay? They are the equivalent of Epstein, okay? Dortmund are Epstein FC. They're not a serious club. The only thing that Dortmund care about is finding young players and then selling them for profit. As long as Dortmund are doing that, they are happy. That's what keeps the lights on. Dortmund don't care about winning trophies. Dortmund don't really care about competing. As long as they finish top 4 in the Bundesliga, and as long as they keep signing young kids and then selling them for a lot of money, they are happy. This is why we can't rate the Bundesliga that highly. Because how is Bayern's biggest rivals a selling club? Dortmund would sell their best player to Bayern, and they would have no problems with that. We can't take these guys serious. We can't take these guys serious. Yo, big up to man like Woo the Fool. First super chat of the stream. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Said, Madrifters all about the fam of Mbappé. Benfica, you have one job. Yeah, look, see, we're not Barcelona. So we're not going to get knocked out of the UCL this early. You know what I'm saying? Stick to your club because you will be getting knocked out in the round of 16 when you draw PSG. So don't even worry about that, all right? Don't worry about that, big man. Trust me, you won't be in this competition for much longer either. I don't think we'll beat Man City, to be fair. I don't think so. But you won't beat PSG, so guess we'll both be home round of 16 because that's who I'm praying that Barca gets. We need 2 legs of PSG versus Barca. I need that. Inject that into my veins. You know? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to create a box that I can have underneath the score line so that I can have the aggregate there. Because, yeah, like, why would I not have something for the aggregate? Like, that's actually a L on my part. That's a massive L on Carnage. Like, what the fuck? Why would I not have this? Huh. I'm trying to think how I can do it. I'm trying to, like, visualize, like, how I would have it. You know what? We'll just do it like this. We'll just do it like this. Hold on, chat. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to get to your comments. But I feel like, yeah, like, having that would low-key make this a lot better, in my opinion. Yeah, like, having that would make this, like, a little bit better. So, yeah, let me just lock in real quick. Let me see. What you guys saying? What you guys saying? Why is Alaba on the bench? Why are you asking stupid-ass questions? Why the fuck would David Alaba be starting, bro? All right, hold on. Let me pull up the 11 while I'm actually doing this. Guys, what are you saying for the starting 11, chat? What are we saying? No, I know the aggregate is 1-0. I just like want to make a box that I can show that, you know? Hold on, chat. Just give me a second. Yeah, look, put your comments in for... What the hell, bro? Yeah, Dortmund bottled a 2-0 lead is crazy. Dortmund have absolutely bottled this lead that they had. They need to be ashamed of themselves, bro. Like, how you bottling that, big man? Like, come on, bro. I think if Atalanta would have gotten knocked out, wouldn't they have been the last Italian team? Because we saw Inter get cooked by Bodo Glimt, which is crazy, by the way. Like, Inter Milan are fucking shit, bro. Like, if I was an Inter fan, I would be crashing out. I can't lie. Like, that would have my head hot. I see the super chat as well, broski. Don't worry. Give me 1 second. All right, calm. Where is it at? I know we got a super. Yo, big up to Rosa. I appreciate that. Says, Vinny Masterclass incoming. Hey, look. I think Vinny and Gonzalo Garcia are about to cook. By the way, I think Gonzalo Garcia bags today. If I had to put money on anything to happen in this match, it would be Gonzalo Garcia bagging. I think this happens today. Yes. Let me see. Yo, Sensei, what's good? It's just Sailor, says Sup Carnino. Hey, look, come on, bro. You already know.
Brasil! Brasil!
4-4-2 defending, 4-3-1-2 while attacking. That's what I hope that it is. I actually like the 4-3-1-2. I feel like that gives us the most balance right now. I like this 11. I have zero complaints about this 11. I actually fucking love this 11. I love this right here. Serie A is such a shit league. Yeah, they're definitely not doing well, bro. They're low-key just as bad at, or no, they might be slightly better than La Liga. Like in the UCL, because fucking hell, bro. Like Villarreal finished like 35th, dog. Like, what the hell is that, bro? Big up everybody that's in here. We have over 200 people, and I am going to pull the 11 back up, but we got over 200 people, but I'm seeing less than 100 likes. We do have about 50 minutes until kickoff. You guys know on the watch-alongs, there's no place that you can go and get a better watch-along than on Football Carnage. Come on. Y'all know this. So you got to hit that like button, right? Don't let Kim Jong have to come out today, okay? I'm trying to have a nice, stress-free watch-along. Let me grab the updated overlay real quick because I just made it. But then I'm going to have to like fucking... See, the thing is about OBS. Like, OBS is like a bit weird. Like how it runs. All right, hold on. Chat, are y'all ready to see Papillon in a Real Madrid kit on Chaos? On fire, because we do have a bet. If Madrid goes through, he has to wear one of our kits. If we get eliminated, I have to wear a Barca kit. No way do we get eliminated today. No way. No way. I think Papillon's going to look real good in that white, bro. Hold on. Yeah, but people, look, get the likes up, please. Where am I going to put this? All right. Let's update this score bug real quick, chat. And then I'm going to read your comments. I just got to, like, lock in for a second. Why do I feel like that's too big? It looks awkward. It looks awkward, chat. All right. Back to the drawing board. It looks awkward. I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. It looks way too fucking big. All right. I think this may look a little bit better. Should look like a fucking fat-ass block. Yo, chat, by the way, y'all are getting me live doing this shit, like, on the fly. Like, this is, like, what I do usually before the streams. But because I didn't think about it before the stream, this is why I'm doing it live with you guys, right? So you're getting a little look into... Yeah, this shit look trash. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Let's update this, bruv. But what are you guys saying about the 11? Talk to me. Talk to me, people. What are we saying for that 11? I love it. I love it. All right, hold on. All right, that's better. And then now, I gotta fucking... Where is... I'm so annoyed that I'm doing this, like, on the fly. This is, like, actually bothering me, bro. Hold on, chat. Like, this is actually bothering me. Okay. Not this text. This text is fucking dirt. Hold on, chat. Where's my... Yes. This the one that I like. This the one that I like. Alright. We gotta make the color black. Chat, I love the 11, to be honest. Alright, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, chat. Think we're good. That's it. How's that look, chat? 1-0 aggregate. How's that look? I think this looked good, right? Or should I change the font? Yeah, y'all let me know. All right, but now I can fully log back in. Let me see. Don't think we can put out a better 11 with our current players. I agree. Remember, no Jude, no Rodrigo, no Militao, no Mbappé. Who else? We're missing about 4 or 5 players. Why is Franco being treated like a scrub? To be honest, this is how Franco should have been getting treated to start off the season. He should have never played so many minutes to start off, bro. This is Real Madrid. What do you think? 18 years old, you can just walk into the 11, not really give us any amazing performances, and then, nah, it's not how this works, bro. That's not how this works, bro. All right, the aggregate looks good? All right, fair enough. So we'll keep it like this. We'll keep it like that, and then I'll just have to update both as the game goes on. I literally just have to do that shit on the fly, by the way, yo, because I'm like, wait a minute, like something don't look right. Something just did not look right. So I'm glad that I was able to think about that before the match started. Guys, vote on the poll. So far, 71% of you are saying Real Madrid will win. We got about 45 minutes until kickoff. All right, let me pull this back up, though. Let's get into the 11. All right, let's actually fully break this down, people. So, okay. They're saying a 4-4-2, which I think that is how... I think this is how we'll be set up whenever we lose the ball. Like, when we have to defend, I think 4-4-2. But when we're on the ball, I think it becomes a 4-3-1-2, right? With Arda going a bit more advanced, and then Camavinga, Tchouaméni, and Valverde being a bit more compact. And I actually love the 4-3-1-2 with the current players that we have because it gives us balance, right? When you have, for example, matter of fact, let's just build it. Let's just build it. Why not, bruv? Why not? Let's just build it right now. Hold on. And then I'll show you how I think it's going to work. 4-3-1-2. Where is this formation at? Matter of fact, because we're going to start off in a 4-4-2, right? So, look, this is how I see it going. Let's have a tactical breakdown. Let's do a little bit of tactics with Carnage. All right. Who's that right side center back, by the way? Asensio. Okay. Hold on, real quick. Let's just build this. And then we'll start moving people around. Correas. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. By the way, actually, matter of fact, because they're saying that Arda would be like... I do think it should be... I think it'll look more like this, to be honest. Hold on. I think it'll be like Valverde when we're defending. That's more central. It wouldn't really make sense to have Arda off the ball being a bit more central. But at the same time, matter of fact, let's just keep it how they have it. I don't want to change up anything. Let's just keep it how they show it. Then Vinny and Gonzalo. Okay, so like I said, in defense, this is how I think we're going to look. And for me, this makes the most sense, right? It makes us more compact. Now, when we're on the ball, I think Arda will push up, and then I think it's just kind of like a shift, if this makes sense. I think it'll, you could say it's still a 4-4-2 because it can look like a diamond, but I do think that it just gives us like more stability. And then it allows, for example, Trent, if he wants to overlap on this side, right, Valverde can drop to cover him, right? Or even if Trent wants to invert, which I don't really want Trent inverting too much. I'd much rather him be out wide so that he can whip crosses, especially when Gonzalo is making these more central runs, because I think having Gonzalo on the pitch the same time as Trent is much better than having Mbappé in the 9 while Trent's out there, right? Because Trent is looking for that killer pass into the box. And then you can have, same thing on the left side, right? Camavinga, we all know that he can do a shift at left back. So then let's say if Alvaro Correas wants to even, overlap, At times, you can have Camavinga that drops. So now we're still not as unbalanced as things may normally be, if that makes sense. You can even have some flexibility, right, where you push Correas up with Camavinga. Look, you could even do something similar to like this. For example, when you're attacking, depending on like what different like possibilities are, depending on what kind of in-game situation we are involved in, if you want to go super attacking, you can do a 3-5-2, right? We could kind of do what we saw in the Club World Cup. That's the last time that Tchouaméni looked good at center back, was when he was doing that hybrid center back DM. Bro, I'm telling you, the 4-3-1-2 just gives you more possibilities. But, oh my days! What a goal by Adeyemi! Dortmund are back in it. Atalanta are winning 3-1, but now on aggregate, it is 3-3. Oh my gosh! Now that's a good strike by Adeyemi. That's poor from Atalanta. That's poor. Yeah, 3-3 on aggregate. Wow. This might go to extra time, you know. We might see a penalty shootout before the Madrid game starts. Yeah, good strike by man like Warrior. All right? Hold on. Let me tell Warrior good goal. Let me see. Why are you spamming, bro? Please don't spam. Just hold 30 minutes. Hold 30 minutes. Come on, bro. Everybody knows you get timed out for spamming. It's common sense. Carnage, you would do a better job than Arbeloa. I would cook if I was Real Madrid's manager. So, again, right? Like, what you're seeing right here is not how we're actually lined up. I'm just talking about the different possibilities that you can do with the 4-3-1-2, right? So, again, I think we start off the game. Obviously, it'll be a 4-4-2. I just want you guys to visualize what I'm talking about. This is why I'm moving these things around at the current moment, right? So, I think this is how we line up when the ball is first kicked off, right? 4-4-2. Now, again, I don't really think that Vinny and Gonzalo are going to really be changing too much. Like, obviously, off the ball, we're going to expect them to press, right? We're going to expect these different things. But with the 4-4-2, like I said, boom, we lose the ball. Okay, defensive shut-up. Now, we win back the ball. And if we have a build-up, then again, right? Arda goes up a little bit more. And then you have Tchouaméni that shifts with Camavinga, Valverde. And then, again, remember, this would give us flexibility because now Trent can go forward, Valverde can drop in, right? Same thing with Correas. Correas can overlap Vinícius, Camavinga can drop in, right? Again, if you want to even be more aggressive, let's say we need a goal and we need to be slightly more aggressive, then you can bring all these guys in, right? So, again, Valverde, and then you could do the 3-5-2 if you need, right? Like, if it comes down to that, you can also do this. So, it's 3 different formations in one if Arbeloa is really coaching. Like, do you get it? I hope I didn't confuse anybody. Yeah. Adeyemi, he did score a very good goal. Scored a very good goal. But, look, I love the 11. Like I said when I dropped my video earlier about Mbappé, it sucks that he's injured, right? Even though I think he makes us unbalanced. Here come Dortmund. Well, that's a foul, no? Good defending by Atalanta. Fair enough. Yeah. Again, it's unfortunate that Mbappé is injured. I will never sit here and celebrate an injury, even if it's a player that I don't like. Ceballos is out, right? Like, I think if you're one of those people that celebrate a player being injured, you're a dickhead. Just being honest with you. Yo, Dally, what's good? If you celebrate players being injured, you are a dick. And that shows that you've never played sports before, right? Because injuries is nothing to celebrate. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm upset. And even though I've been very critical, I do think, right, Mbappé makes us more dangerous because he is one of the best players in the world, right? Mbappé does make us more of a threat, but we just are not cohesive with him on the pitch. That is my biggest issue. I do think we're going to see a good performance today. I think we're going to be more, what's the word? I think we'll be more organized. I think the team will look more fluid. I expect Gonzalo to have a very big game, especially with Trent being out there. Nah, you are happy, brother. You're hiding that smile well. No. I'm not happy about an injury. I don't celebrate people getting injured. I don't even celebrate Barcelona players getting injured, bro. That's not me. But I'm not sad that he's not here. But I'm not going to celebrate it. Two things can be true. I don't believe in celebrating injuries, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, this is these players' lives, you know? Like injuries could really mentally affect you. So I don't like doing that. Guirassy been moving like prime Lukaku. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yo, prime Lukaku was a good player, though. Lukaku was a good striker, bro. Yeah, I think this Dortmund-Atalanta game might go to fucking extra time, you know. Oh, my days. Wow, Adeyemi plays it across the box, but the Dortmund attackers can't get to it. That'd have been nuts. I'm more confident in this lineup with the proper striker. I agree, bro. Trent and Gonzalo's going to cook. Don't be surprised if Trent gets an assist this game. Adeyemi to Real Madrid? Fuck no. Let's not forget how Adeyemi shit the bed in the UCL final. If Adeyemi was a better player, Dortmund would have scored like 2 goals in the first half when we played them a couple years ago. Will the matches be on your Discord? Let me find out for you. Let me ask my guy. Let me ask my guy. Hold on. I'll find out for y'all. Because, like, I don't really control all that. I don't control all that, so that's why I'm asking. I mean, Dortmund were bottling it, but then they scored. So now it's 3-3 on aggregate. If the game ends right now, they're going to extra time. Because remember, there's no away goal rule and all this shit, which I actually think is much better. Yeah, they're saying that the match will be live in the Discord, so guess you got to be in the Discord to find out. But it's not going to start until like a few minutes before the game kicks off. Mbappé is an injury merchant. Wasn't Pedri an injury merchant as well, bro? And now look at him. He's able to stay fit for the most part. He's had some injuries this season, but last season he didn't really have injuries, right? Madrid may have the worst fan base in the world. How can you hate so much on your best player? I don't think Mbappé is our best player. And again, stop watching Real Madrid play. Because you clearly don't understand ball. If you don't understand after listening to the complaints that we have about Mbappé, then you're either deaf, blind, or just stupid. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Everybody acknowledges that Mbappé is a phenomenal player. He's a shit striker. What is that? Like, what is hard for you to understand, brother? He makes us unbalanced. He doesn't stay in the middle. Why do I need my striker right next to my left winger every fucking game? Why is it that I can't cross the ball into the box? Why can't I square the ball into the box? Because my striker is not in the box. It's not a coincidence, like I said. PSG, immediately win the UCL. Everybody cooking at PSG. He comes to Real Madrid, all of a sudden, all of our attackers are shit. Only he's thriving. It's not a coincidence, bro. It's really not a coincidence. I think we should be lenient on Gonzalo today. Can't expect him to perform without regular rhythm. I think he'll perform today. Will, mark my words, Saints Lemons will be the next Courtois. I'm from Belgium. I have seen him at Antwerp. He's doing very good at United. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I think the next Courtois, that's some high expectations because Courtois is one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. So, putting a lot of pressure on him. He isn't our best player. Vinny's better than Mbappé, bro. Vinny is better than Mbappé. I love that you stand up to these Bozo Mbappé fans. I've been fighting them for over a year. Brother, last season, I wasn't as critical about Mbappe's positioning because it was his first season at the club, and I know he's not a striker, but I thought he would adapt. I thought he would try to adjust for the better of the team. He does not want to do that. He wants to just do his own thing. When it comes to club football, Vinícius is clear of Mbappé. Mbappé at club level is a failure. He's done nothing. Internationally, though, Mbappe's clear. When it comes to international, Mbappe's clear. On club level, what has Mbappé done? Tell me. Because I can tell you a lot about what Vinny's done. What's Mbappé done, club level? Explain to us. Who scored in a second Champions League final a few days before Mbappé joined us? Tell me who. Who was that? Who has the most GA in finals in Real Madrid history? Who's that? Tell me. Who's that? Who has more knockout round GA than Messi? Who's that? I don't know. When you talk about big moments for club, again, Mbappé internationally is clear. Vinny is shit for Brazil. He is dirt. But when it comes to club football, Mbappe's done nothing compared to Vinícius. There's no way in fuck that I would trade Vinny for Mbappé for club. Now, if you said international, yeah. When it comes to the World Cup, I want Mbappé. When it comes to that competition, Mbappé transforms into a different kind of player. When Mbappé sees the World Cup, Mbappé sees red. Fair enough. Internationally, he is clear of Vinícius. Club-wise, Vinícius is clear of Mbappé. If Mbappé doesn't stick to his position, Madrid will never be the same until we sell him. Again, if Mbappé was on the right wing, I would have no problem. It's the fact that he's... Because again, I don't hate Mbappé as a player. I hate Mbappé as a striker. This is what pisses me off. Mbappé in the middle pisses me off. Go on the wing. Just go out wide. Let Gonzalo be down the middle, and we will look 1,000 times better immediately. Man, I see why they say you're delusional. You know what? So, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of sauce early. On Friday, before chaos, I am doing a call-in show. It's going to be me and Matrix. Because Matrix and I have been arguing a lot in the chaos group chat. By the way, Matrix is my brother. But for the first time, we've just been going at it recently. So, on Friday, more than likely, before chaos, maybe either Friday or Monday, we're going to do a call-in show. He prefers Mbappé. I prefer Vinicius. We're going to just go at it. Then maybe like, we'll go at it like half an hour. We'll argue. And then the next half hour, I'll drop the link for whoever's in the chat to join. And then you guys can come on and say what you want. Since I'm so delusional, right? That's what people think, right? I'm delusional. So come cook me then. Make sure your camera's on, by the way. That's the one thing. Your camera's got to be on. If your camera can't be on, then I'm not bringing you up. I'm not really big into talking to profile pictures. No. Camera on. But yeah, that's it. As long as you have a working camera, you can join the show. And then you guys could tell me why I'm delusional, or you can tell me what you think about the debate. Whichever you want to do. Yo, Venom, what's good? Mastantuono lost his starting spot. Should have never been starting to begin with. Mbappé is the best player. It's not even close. I mean, okay. Fair enough. He's the best player, and he's led Real Madrid to nothing. So, I guess. This year's Ballon d'Or will be, the World Cup is going to be probably like the biggest deciding factor. But whoever wins the World Cup would also have needed to have a very good club season as well. But we all know if Argentina wins it, they'll give it to an MLS player. So, yo, Ishmael, what's good? Says, what's up, Carnage? Ready to get cooked by Papillon after this game. Papillon couldn't cook fucking toast, bro. Fucking kidding me? This guy Papillon couldn't boil an egg. This guy Papillon got to put a helmet on before he makes a bowl of cereal. Talking about cooking me. This guy Papillon, every time he says 5-star meal, the guy takes us to McDonald's. What kind of 5-star meal is this, bruv? When you say 5-star meal, I'm thinking about Nobu. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about like fucking Ruth Chris, STK. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of like high-end, classy restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Papillon say 5-star meal, and we're getting a halal platter on the fucking street in New York. That's what he's... Come on, bro. Papillon cook me. You out your fucking mind? Come on, Duck. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, man. Fucking Papillon got to put a helmet on before he fucking grabbed the milk. This guy Papillon pours the milk in the bowl before the cereal. Talking about cooking me. Fuck out of here, bro. This guy Papillon, bro. Hey, look. He might cook them other Madrid fans, but he knows. When he sees football carnage, when he sees Carminho, he knows he's getting cooked. He knows it. Sometimes I be feeling bad for Papillon. I be feeling bad because I'm like, damn, bro. I'm always just giving you belt to ass. Like, you don't feel bad about this? Nah. Big up to my guy Papillon, though. Hey, look. Seeing him in that Madrid kit on Friday, oh, my God. That's going to feed the streets. That's going to hit like crack in the 80s. I will never pick Vinny over Mbappe. Never. I will never pick Jude over Pedri. How do I say your name? Sepang? I don't give a fuck what you would do. You are a Barcelona fan. You move like Dave talks Barca. All right? You have a Madrid profile picture, but you glaze the ops. I don't really care what you have to say, brother. I don't care what. Switch to your Barca account. Today, football will win. Oh, my God. Did man just say, Vamos, Benfica?
Shut up, bitch!
Nuggets or Celtics? Neither. Vinny fell off the moment Cruz left. Yeah. The moment that Mbappe joined, that's when Vinny fell off because his striker stands next to him. His striker doesn't give him an outlet. His striker refuses to crash the box. His striker wants to hold his hand every game. That's why Vinícius kind of fell off. Yeah. The thing is, Will, you say things like you would take Neymar over Dino. Yes. Mind you, Dino doesn't have stats like CR7 or Messi, but then some considers him the GOAT. Neymar isn't. Yeah. The only reason why Dino is considered the GOAT is because, well, some people's GOAT is because he played before a lot of these players. So when you look at the player that inspired a lot of these guys, then you're looking at a Ronaldinho. He inspired. Yeah, this is going to go to extra time. He inspired a lot of these players. So, like, when they were growing up, Dino was their idol. So he's the inspiration. He's not better than Neymar. Just because somebody did something first doesn't mean that they're the best. Yeah, bro. Bodo Glimt. Can't believe they beat. Like, I'm telling you, bro, Inter Milan are so overrated, dog. Do you think Vinny would have won any championships without support? No, well, no shit, Sherlock. What do you like? Football is a team sport, but how come Mbappé couldn't win the UCL at PSG when they spent billions? They spent billions. They even let Mbappé be the fucking sporting director. Mbappé was picking what players were getting signed, and he still couldn't win it. So what's his excuse? Hey, look, bro, respect the Brooklyn as, wait, are they going to give this as a pen? Are they going to give this as a pen, chat? Wait a minute. Oh, my days. Hold on. Yeah, potential red card. I think that's a bit harsh because the defender doesn't know that the player is right behind him. He's just trying to get to the ball. I think that would be a little bit harsh if they sent him off. Portugal will win the World Cup for Diogo Jota? I don't know. Yeah, they're checking for a penalty. Wow. If they give this pen, what are the odds of them missing it? They'll go through. Oof. I mean, but the attacker puts his face down there. Like, I mean, like, you expect your leg to be down there. But, like, I don't, yeah, they're going to give this like as a pen, bro. Somebody's about to get sent off. Did they just give Slaughterbeck a red card? Wait, they just gave somebody from Atalanta a red card. Wait, what? Yeah, he's giving this as a pen. Yep, pen. Yeah, it's done. It's done. No way they miss a pen. No way they missed the pen. Wow, pen given. And that's his second. Oh, that's his second yellow as well. So he's sent off. Why did Nico Slaughterbeck get a red card though? Yeah, Dortmund are cooked here. Dortmund are absolutely cooked here, bro. Dortmund have bottled it. You entered the day 2-0 up on aggregate, and now a pen. This is the last kick of the game, bro. That's the last kick of the game. If he misses this, oh my days. How are we under 100 likes, people? Get the likes up. If he misses this, oh my goodness. They're waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. Yeah, Atalanta score. That's it. Dortmund are out. Dortmund are out. What a pen. What a pen. Epstein FC are out. Oof. I wish there was some Dortmund creators that I can go to their watch-alongs and look at. I don't know anybody that do Dortmund content. Imagine getting knocked out like that. Bro, Dortmund entered the game 2-0 up on aggregate. They blew a 2-goal lead. That is mad. Yeah, Dortmund's run in Europe is over for the season. That's a great pen, chat. Yeah, he smashed that. Keeper went the right way as well, but nah, he put that. Yeah, no keeper's getting that. No, that's a perfect pen. No keeper is saving that. What a penalty. Nah, fair enough, bro. Yeah. Epstein FC are out of here. Back to the island, Dortmund go. All right? Told you, man. Dortmund are the equivalent of human traffickers, okay? They only care about finding young kids and selling them for profit, bro. I bet you that Dortmund are listed in the Epstein files. I guarantee it, bro. Yo, bottling that is crazy. Bottling a 2-0 lead is crazy, bro. Where was that second leg at? Where was that second leg at, chat? Was that second leg in Italy or was it in Germany? I have no idea. Hey, look, man, Slaughterback, hand in that transfer request, Habibi. Hand in that transfer request. Man said, bro, no Italian teams. Brother, Atalanta just won. Atalanta have just advanced. What are you talking about? Atalanta are in the round of 16, brother. What are you talking about? Dortmund have just got sent packing. It was in Germany? No. Did Dortmund bottle that at their ground? No shot. Nah, hold on. Where is this game at? Let me check. This game, guys, it was in Italy. It was in Italy, chat. That wasn't in Germany. I was about to, nah, I don't think they would have, bro, 2-0 up on aggregate. And then, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, here comes Jonas. Here comes Jonas. Get out of here, bruv.
Shut up, bitch!
I'm so pissed that we're even here, bro. I'm so annoyed that I even have to do a watch-along for a fucking playoff game for the second time in a row, bro. Second year that we can't finish top 8. Benfica's not knocking shit out, bro. Benfica's not knocking anything out. Are you mad? Are you mad? By the way, it's like I said, I do think Benfica will start off the game better than us because they need an early goal. Remember, we're 1-0 up on aggregate. I think Benfica are going to come out very fast. I think they're going to be pressing like their lives depend on it. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, bro, they'll press. Yes, I think Jose is suspended for this game. I actually, let me check. Is he listed as manager? Yeah. Look, Zhao Tralhao. Yeah, so yeah, Jose's not on the touchline, bro. But Jose is still there. So don't think that he's not gonna have any influence on what's going on. Like, this guy's a temporary one-game manager. Essentially, both these managers are interims. None of them will be like, none of them are the actual managers in terms of, like, for the future. Nah, no, because there's video of Mourinho. He got on the plane with them. He'll be in the stands. When will you see Dally, Matrix, and Dave do a live watch along? We want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't like doing watch alongs with other people, bro. I'm a loner for watch alongs, bro. I'm a loner. They can do that though. I think it would be very good if they did something like that. When okay, you already asked me this, bro. Don't put that in again, please. 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 Jonas was already. Nah, come on, bro. We all know that Jonas is just a hater. We all know Jonas is just a hater. What is this? How you send me a link? This is your place, the playoffs? Jonas, what is your place? What is Barca's place? The Europa League, then, I guess. Back-to-back seasons in the Europa League. And you couldn't even win that. Man couldn't even win that. We'll pull up Dave's stream. Is Dave streaming? All right, let's pull up Dave's stream. We do have about 10 minutes until the game kicks off, so why not? Why not? Yeah, bro, like, why not, chat? Who's calling me? Sam? Hold on, let's go to Dave's stream real quick. Is Dave streaming? Don't have me go look, and because I know that Dave is at the game. I think Dave is at the game. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, Dave is live. Okay. Hold on, chat. Yeah, Dave is live. Started 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm very interested to see. Hold on, it's not loading for me though. 1 second, guys. I'll pull it up. Fuck it. Here we go.
I'm not showing you the pitch. I can't show you the pitch, guys. I can't show you the pitch. That's one thing you can't see the pitch. Did I get that for people?
He said that he can't show us the pitch. Why not? He definitely can show the pitch before the game starts. You definitely can. People record all the time. I have no idea what Dave is waffling about. People record goals and shit all the time. Yeah. Hey, look, big up Dave. But if he's not showing the pitch, and if he's gonna be, yeah, then like, what's the point?
All day, every day. I'm ready. I'm gonna put my microphone a bit higher. There we go. Here we go. We're ready for the anthem.
Yeah, there's no point. There's no point. Big up Dave, but yeah. Look, I think he should have vlogged it. If he would have vlogged it, that'd have been a little bit better in my opinion. Like, when I go to the Brazil-Morocco match, I'm not doing a vlog. Sorry, I'm not doing a watch-along from the stadium. I'm going to vlog it. That's what I will be doing. That's what Carninho's going to be doing while I'm watching my Brazil slap up Brahim Diaz and Morocco. While I'm watching Vinícius bag a hat trick in the World Cup, I'm going to be vlogging it. Just like I did with the PSG Madrid game for the Club World Cup. That vlog actually did pretty well. So, yeah. We'll vlog. You can't show the game, but before the match, you can show this, like, you can show the stadium and stuff. But, you know, Dave's just not trying to risk it, which is fair. Let's see. Who did Papillon have? What? No. Okay, wait. Who did Mbappé have for support? Verratti and fucking Skinnier, LOL, while Vinny had Cruz, Modric, Benzema. Okay, so Mbappe just didn't have Neymar. Mbappe didn't have Messi. Mbappe didn't have Vitinha. Mbappe didn't have Nuno Mendes. Mbappe didn't have Hakimi. Mbappe didn't have Marquinhos. Mbappe didn't have Buffon. No, sorry, not Buffon. What the fuck? Donnarumma. Because I was about to say Gigi Buffon, but it's Donnarumma. Yeah. Nah. PSG spent over $1 billion and he had nobody. Yeah. Nah, Mbappe had nobody. Stick to Twitter, bro. Stick to Twitter. Funny how nobody rated Vitinha back then. People used to say that PSG's midfield looked like shit. They said PSG's midfield was shit. Mbappe leaves, all of a sudden, Vitinha's best in the world. Fabian Ruiz, oh my God, what a player. Interesting. Interesting how PSG's midfield was shit while Mbappe was there. And then now it's not shit anymore. Okay. Mind you, he had Dembele as well. Dembele just won the Ballon d'Or. He had the future Ballon d'Or winner. Okay. Yeah. But he had nobody. He had nobody. No. Mbappe was there by himself. It was him and his brother. Shut your stupid ass up, bro. Come on. Fucking, what is this? Not in their prime. So they just all hit their prime as soon as he leaves. As soon as Mbappe leaves, they play better and they hit their prime all at the same time. Okay. Okay, buddy. Sure. Do you know why they didn't look as good? Because Mbappe do what he wants. Mbappe does not play for the team. Mbappe plays for himself. When you have one of your attacking players that's never in the right position, it affects the midfield as well. Because the midfield is responsible for getting the ball to the front line. So when one of your front three players is not where he's supposed to be, everything gets thrown off. I don't get how people don't understand this. Dembele was not injured when he joined PSG. Dembele hasn't, up until now, hasn't really had injury problems like that like the injury problems stopped for a while after he left Barca. You couldn't watch PSG? No, what I'm saying is the narrative that Mbappe had no help is nonsense. That's what I'm saying. They signed players to bounce the team. Maybe if Mbappe would have listened to Luis Enrique, world-class generational manager, maybe if he just followed what the manager was trying to do, maybe he could have won a UCL. Maybe. I don't know. Luis Enrique is a phenomenal manager. 2 trebles. What other manager has 2 trebles? Enrique and Pep. Who else? So I feel like if Enrique is trying to coach you, if Enrique is trying to give you instruction, maybe you should listen, right? You would think so, right? Like if a manager has that kind of, like if, you saw what Enrique did with Barca. If he has that kind of resume, you didn't listen to Xabi Alonso, right? You don't listen to Arbeloa. You didn't listen to Enrique. You didn't listen to Pochettino. I think the only manager that can really tell Mbappe what to do and it'd be no problems, Zidane. Unfortunately, though, Zidane is not coming back to Real Madrid. That's the thing. Zidane's not coming back. So we have a problem. As long as Mbappe wants to play as the 9, we are fucked. The players are walking out. Look at that. Look at Real Madrid. So inspirational. The greatest club to ever exist. The true kings of Spain. You know what I'm saying? What a beautiful, beautiful club. Too bad these players disgrace it. Anyways. Look, guys. Everyone must expose themselves. Start dropping those numbers. If you want to see, and I see the racism thing that's right there. Hey, somebody tell Ultra Sir about that. But anyways, look, if you want to see Real Madrid advance to the round of 16, if you want to see us give Benfica belt to ass, if you want to see a Vinny masterclass, if you want to see Gonzalo Garcia balling out, Trent cooking, Valverde, all these guys, if you want Real Madrid, the rightful rulers of football, to advance in our competition, drop a 1 in the chat. Now, if you're a loser, if you support Barca, if you were on the short bus when it was time to go to school, if you're somebody that just always makes the wrong choices in life, if you're somebody that don't get no holes, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Barca tard, if you want to see Real Madrid lose, if you want to see Real Madrid suffer, drop a 2. Drop a 2. Hey, look, everybody must expose themselves. Everybody should expose themselves. Drop a 2 in the chat. This is the only time that you are allowed to spam, is when these numbers are being asked for. 1 for Real Madrid. 2 if you are against Real Madrid. Surely we're over 100 likes, right, chat? How many people are even in here? Yo, big up everybody that's in here. All right, likes is good for now. Likes is good for now. Let's still get those up if you haven't hit that like button. And I'm going to close the poll, right? Over 500 votes, 67% are saying that they expect Real Madrid to go through. 22% of you guys are saying, 32% are saying Benfica. If you are here hate watching, let me apologize in advance, because you're going to waste the next 2 hours of your life. So you can hold that. You can hold that. We're going through. We're going to cook today. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling.
Así, así, así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos!
We better win this fucking game, bro. The only player that Benfica have that I rate is Richard Rios. Kid's a baller. I'm excited to watch Richard Rios every time, because when I watch Colombia for James, Richard Rios is always cooking, like in that midfield. So hopefully he doesn't do too good. But I would sell Ceballos and buy him right now. Yo, Vinny's about to give us a 10-star meal, bro. Bro, I'm fasting. They could kill me if we lose this. Yo, big up AS, man. Big up AS. Yo, the stadium looks rocking, bro. Like, the atmosphere looks mad. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's not fuck around. 1-0 up on aggregate. Second leg is at our ground. Do not bottle this.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Do not bottle this, boys. Real Madrid, get things started. Let's get this match going. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Don't let us down, man. Do not let us down, please. Match has just kicked off. Hala Madrid. Vamos! We're cooking today. They're not going to let us down. I'm telling you, Benfica will start this game better than us. I'm telling you right now, bro. They're going to press like their lives are on the line, bro. I'm telling you this right now. Remember, Benfica are down 1-0. They need an early goal. They are going to come out very fast. I'm telling you this right now. By the way, the match is live in the Discord. The match is live in the Discord. So if you don't have a place to watch the game, Get in the Discord and you can watch. I don't sound confident? Bro, say it with chest. Dog, I move like Sidney Sweeney. I let it all hang out. We are winning. Talking about chess. You don't see these double D's? We are winning. Talk about say it with some chest, bruv. The only reason that I won't take off my shirt right now is because of my tattoos. But we are winning. Talk about show some chest. I'm not even wearing a bra. I show all the chest. You mad? When I speak, I mean whatever I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean every single thing that I say. You hear me say something, just know I'm saying it with chest. Yeah. Fuck Benfica. Nigga, I'm worried about this shit club. Fuck out of here. Real Madrid winning this. But again, I do expect Benfica to be better opening like 15 minutes. I think we all know this. We all know this. Hey, look, man, talking about speak with some chest. Yeah, bro, do you know where you at? It's nothing but chest being shown, bruv. Nothing but chest over here. Are you fake scoring? 24 hours, Santi. I hope that you gave him 24 hours. Fake scores, 24 hours. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. You fake score, I'll see you tomorrow. That was shit from Vinny there. You trying to kick the ball? Like, why are you trying to do the pace and power thing, bruv? Like, you trying to kick the ball and run. Just link play. Link play. Like, what we doing, bro? Link play. It's okay. Not everything got to be 100 miles per hour. Slow it down. Slow it down. Shout out everybody that's in the chat, man. Big up you guys. Man said, who is Sidney Sweeney? Bruh, like what? Like you don't got Google where you live? Just Google her. Just put the name in. Did he try and score from there? Did he try and score from there? Why didn't he just cross the ball into the box? That would have been a very decent chance for Benfica. Well, I mean, that's actually a good block by Trent, though, to be fair. That's actually a great block. Oh, they're both blocks. Okay, fair enough. Great block by Trent. All right, look, Trent looking good defensively. I'll take it. Corner here for Benfica. Now, this makes me nervous. Easy for Courtois. Easy for Courtois. We are getting cooked. Don't be surprised, bro. I already told you. Benfica are desperate. They're down 1-0. They need an early goal. See, this is why you have to be here before the match kicks off. I told you what to expect. Told you, open in 15 minutes, Benfica will be better than us. It's not a hard thing to predict. Poor by Vinny there. Good tackle by the defender. Is it me or does our bench look weak? You know, I actually have not looked at the bench. Let me see. I've actually not looked at the bench. Let me see. Benfica get a shot off. Easy save for Courtois. Our bench is weak. Our bench is so weak. Oh my God. Look at this bench. Oh my God. Who do you even sub on? Franco, I guess, and Brahim. Those are the only attacking players that are on the bench is Franco and Brahim. Wow. Yo, our bench looks weak, dog. The Benfica fans are booing Vinícius, by the way. The Benfica fans are booing Vinícius. Yo, the match-going fans are an absolute fucking disgrace. How are we even hearing the Benfica fans, bruv? That's a disgrace. Oh, shoot! Did the defender get to that? Did he get to that? What a tackle! Did he get to that? What a tackle by that defender. That's such good link up. Did he get that? I don't think he did, you know. That's not a pen, but nah, the defender does not get to it. He affects it, though. Yeah, nah, that's not a pen, though. That's not a pen. That's not a pen. That's not a pen. That's good defending, though. He got there super quick. I thought that was going to be a great opportunity. That's good defending. Nah, that don't look like a pen to me, chat. He did miss, but I get why that wasn't called. Like, I don't think that's a pen. I mean, it's true. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, he didn't get the ball. But I get it. I think that would have been a soft pen. The Benfica fans are louder than the Madrid fans. Yeah, I had to text Dave. This is unacceptable. I had to text Dave. This is unacceptable. Why am I hearing the Benfica fans more than the fucking Madrid fans? What the fuck? Yo, Dave, like, what are you doing? Yeah, at halftime, I will be calling Matrix and Sam. That would have been a penalty if it was against Rudiger or Asensio. I mean, possibly. I do feel like it would have been a little soft. Look, you guys know, I'm very honest when it comes to penalties. Like, I don't think that was a pen. And if it was the other way around, I would expect for it to not be given like that either, right? I think the contact was, like, minimal. That's why. It's not like he came in and, like, wiped Vinny out or, like, crunched him. That's kind of why I think to give that so early. But again, nothing that we're seeing so far is surprising to me, right? Like, I expected Benfica to come out hot. I expected Benfica to look like the better team. This is not something that, yeah, Vinny kind of sold it a bit as well. Like, watch. Like, there's a little bit of contact. Like, I don't think it's a pen, that's all. I don't think it's a pen, that's all. Wait a minute. Yo, big up to Dev with the super chat. I appreciate that, bro.
Oh, yes!
I typically hate watch, but because Benfica wants to be Racismo FC, I hope they lose. Wow. Hey, look, big up to you, bro, because if the roles were reversed, I'd still want Benfica to beat Barca. Look, man. But nah, big up Dev. I appreciate that so much, my guy. You seen some crazy no calls in Ligue 1? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The match going Madrid fans, crazy. Crazy. Like, again, how are we hearing Benfica fans more than Madrid fans? I just can't believe it, bro. I can't. That was not on my bingo card entering this match. I'm going to be so honest with you, chat. Again, the Discord has the match live. If you've not been able to get a link, that's where you can go. It is live on Discord. Minds. So get in there, people. Benfica in the box. Cross in. Good defending by Correas. Should be a goal kick. Great defending by Correas. My left back, you know. My left back, bruv. My left back. I don't understand this new, like, goal kick thing where, like, a defender passes it to the goalkeeper and then the goalkeeper does something with it. Like, why is that a thing? Just clear it, Courtois. Thank you. Thank you. Because Benfica were pressing high up the pitch just now. Just clear it. Yeah, look. We've not been the better team. I'm not upset because this is what I expected, bro. Benfica need a goal very early. Now, I do think their aggressiveness, we should be able to exploit it. We should be able to get, like, a good counter. Maybe go up 2-0 on aggregate. We should be able to. The round of 16 draw is on Friday. The round of 16 draw is on Friday, people. Benfica are through here. Oh my gosh. These fucking bums. No way did they really concede in the opening 13 minutes. Oh my God. 1-1 on aggregate. 1-0 down. These fucking bums. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, I knew that Benfica were going to be the better team. But what is Camavinga doing there? Where's Alvaro Correas? Courtois initially, because it was going to be an own goal. Courtois saves the own goal, and then it falls to a Benfica attacker for a fucking tap-in. Mind you, Courtois makes a double save. Courtois makes a double save. Benfica, 1-0. 1-1 on aggregate. Where's the defense? Like where's the defense there? How does that right winger have so much space when he gets the ball? I don't understand. Where the fuck was Correas? By the way, Camavinga was the closest player. He's ball watching. He's not even taking into account. Literally, Asensio would have scored an own goal. Courtois had to save a possible own goal. Then it bounces to the Benfica attacker. He shoots it. Courtois saves it. And then it falls back to the Benfica attacker. And then he fucking equalizes. By the way, is this game in Spain or is it in fucking Portugal? You only hear the Benfica fans before they scored as well. It's a disgrace. What a ball. Oh, Tchouaméni! What a strike! Oh my goodness! What 2-1! My DM! What a goal! That's how you respond! That's how you respond!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
Oh my gosh! Yeah, they gave Tchouaméni so much space at the edge of the box. I think Valverde plays it into him. Tchouaméni crashes the open space. One touch. What a finish! What a finish! My DM! 2-1! Hey, look. We don't see Tchouaméni score too many goals. What a response. What a fucking response. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. What a goal. Oh, God. I hope this is not one of these, like, wide open kind of games. I hope it's not one of... Yeah, bro, that was a golazo. Are you mad? What a strike, you know? Yeah, bro, Rios was sleeping there, for sure. If only he did this more often. Look, bro. He attacked open space. Fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fans at the stadium, they've been a disgrace so far. There is no point in time where we should be hearing the Benfica fans ever in this game. Seen him score those in training. Brother, everybody scores crazy goals in training. Nobody cares, bro. Do it on the pitch. Do it when it really matters. Do it in games like this. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. What a response. Automatically equalized. That's what I want to see. Show some urgency. That's a good ball by Valverde, by the way. What an equalizer. We need to continue this. We need to continue this. I need some water. I need some water, chat. Somebody got to bring me some water. What a goal. What a goal, bro. I'm super happy with that response. I'm super happy with that response. Because normally we concede and then we kind of fold a bit, right? I'm very happy with that response, bro. With how quick it came. Yo, big up to my guy TJ. I appreciate the super, you absolute fraud. WTJ, though, every single time. I need Real Madrid to win. You know why. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. How many legs on the parlay, TJ? How many legs, bro? Big up to my guy TJ, man. Make sure you guys sub to him if you like Arsenal content. Valverde is really good with his cross and cutbacks into the box. Hey, look, Valverde in midfield these last few weeks. Because before, Valverde only looked good at right back this season. Like early on, especially under Xabi Alonso, he was poor in midfield. Like, I don't know what Arbeloa is doing different to what Xabi was in terms of with Valverde. But Valverde under Xabi was shit in the midfield. But, I mean, he's been on some really good form. So, I mean, fair enough. Benfica in the box here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. They squared across. Benfica are still in the box. Should be a corner for Benfica. Did man fake score? I feel like you fake scored. I feel like you fake scored. That's right. This whole 24 hours. Yeah, defensively it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Benfica are like the one touch, like the build up, yeah, bro. Benfica are doing well. Benfica are doing well, bro. We need to invest in that defense, bro. I'm telling you, we gotta. Reha, what's up? My gosh. Fake scores, automatic 24 hours, bro. This is what we doing. Yeah, it's been a very chaotic opening 20 minutes. It's been very chaotic so far, bro. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing so far, even though I expected Benfica to be better to start off the game, but I didn't expect us to concede. I thought we'd be able to withhold the pressure. I actually did tell, who did I tell? I think it was Dave on his channel. I did say that I did say that I think we concede first, but I didn't think we'd concede so early. They scored like the 13th minute. But I'm not surprised by how they've come out. So I'm not necessarily upset. But I do think Camavinga takes a shot from way outside the box. I do think though that that now we're 22 or 23 and a half minutes into the game. Now it's time to wake up. Now we need to wake up, right? Okay, we started off a little bit sluggish. Benfica, they needed that early equalizer. They were going to always come out faster than us. Now we need to say it needs to be stabilized now. I don't expect us to be as open as we were. But the back line's not looking good, though. It's not looking good. Good run here by Vinícius. Easy save. Easy save. Better without Mbappé? Yes. Well, better without Mbappé in the 9. If Mbappé was on the right wing, I'd be happy. But in the 9, yes, clear. Clear. I think the only reason that we're not running a front three is because Franco can't start this game. Brahim can't start this game. Rodrigo is suspended. So our bench is very weak, though. Our bench is very weak. Come on. Come on. I would love to get a a 2-1 lead. I need us to score one more before halftime. Benfica's about to get cooked tonight. I don't know. Games seem a little open to me, bro. 2-1 up on aggregate. Yo, big up Dwayne. I appreciate that super, bro.
Oh, yes!
Can we be real, Will, about Madrid? Me and you know that Mbappé isn't the biggest problem, and we are scapegoating him. Not replacing Kroos is the issue. Mbappé is our biggest problem. Toni Kroos being here would not have mattered, because Mbappé still wouldn't be playing in the middle. Mbappé didn't listen to Messi. You think he's going to listen to Kroos? The only thing that Kroos would have helped with is maybe we would have better possession stats. But in terms of our attack being balanced, would not matter. As long as Mbappé is the striker, he's going to be on the left wing, he'll be on the right wing, he'll be in the midfield, he'll be wherever he wants. So, wouldn't have mattered. Like, what would Kroos have done? This is why I'm saying we need to get Mbappé out the 9. If you put Mbappé on the wing, no problem. But Mbappé central, no balance, bro. So what would Kroos have done? Just been passing the ball to Vinny and Mbappé on the left wing. What difference would that make? That's kind of how I view it, bro. Bruv, do you not remember Mbappé, Neymar, and Messi? There was a falling out. They didn't get along. How many times you saw when Neymar or Messi didn't pass to Mbappé, how pissed off he got? This guy don't care, bro. I do respect Kroos. It wouldn't have made a difference. Kroos being there does not fix my striker being on the fucking left wing next to Vinícius for all our games. What does that fix? Bro, be grateful for Mbappé? Why? I don't get it. Well, like, what has Mbappé done for Real Madrid to be grateful about? We've not won anything. Mind you, he joined us after winning the UCL. We never needed him. Bro, Mbappé, brother, so why didn't he at PSG? Why did they have problems at PSG then? Why did that attack? Why did Messi, Neymar, and Mbappé have problems then? The guy didn't listen to Neymar and Mbappé, fighting with them for pens as well. But, yeah, he would listen to Messi. He fucking didn't. That was his teammate. He didn't listen to him. They had problems. What are you talking about? Like, what? Yo, Jordan, what's good, bro? The game has been very open. If you are a neutral, you're having fun. If you are a Real Madrid fan, you are a bit stressed. If you are a Benfica fan, you are stressed. Only neutrals are benefiting right now. By the way, you missed an absolute golazo by Tchouaméni. Great finish. Corner here for Benfica. Oi, oi, oi. Good defending from a set piece. Fucking hell, from the corner. My gosh. My gosh. Yo, big up, I'm Rossi. I appreciate that super, big bro.
Oh, yes!
Says Valverde's best position is right wing or the fourth midfielder. Similar to Isco as fourth midfielder in the 3P team. Overload the midfield, cover Trent, bomb forward. I think Valverde was good as a right winger. Look, Valverde he's a, what's it called, Rossi? Valverde is like a Swiss Army knife, if that's how you say it. He can do a lot of different things at a very high level, right? Valverde can play in a pivot. Valverde can play as just a normal 8. Valverde can play right mid. Valverde can play right wing. Valverde can play right back. Like, Valverde can do multiple things well. I mean, we saw Valverde at right wing, especially when he was like breaking through at Madrid, because that midfield was stacked. He wasn't going to really break in like that, so he was getting a lot of minutes on the right wing, Valverde was. He did a good job there. Just, again, under Xabi Alonso, Valverde was shit in midfield. Now he's back to looking like his best. I thought at right back, though, has been his best position this season. But with Trent there, then, you know, I mean, obviously, I think Trent should be starting. W. Chouameni, best DM in the world. Oh, Vinny just cooked him. Come on. See, Gonzalo was there. Square it. It's not a bad cross. Oh! 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 Arda scores! Golazo! Arda scores! Vinny crosses the ball into the box. It gets headed in. Gonzalo tries to get onto it, but Arda is the one that comes out with the goal. The Benfica players are complaining. That's a good cross by Vinny. Gonzalo's onside, by the way. Gonzalo is onside when Valverde heads it across. The goalkeeper makes a save. Arda Güler runs into the box to capitalize. No, the goalkeeper does not save that, actually. Otamendi just blocks it. Nah, that should count. That should count. 2-1 Arda! He didn't even hit the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is flopping.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
W. Arda. Right place, right time. I thought the goalkeeper saved it. Otamendi's body blocks the shot, and then it falls to Arda, who taps it in. Very opportunistic goal by Arda Güler. This must count. This must count. This has to count. He doesn't even kick the goalkeeper. Oh my God, they're saying it's a foul. Oh my God, they're saying that it's a foul, bruv. What is this? What? Offside? Offside? Vardrid. How is good? Who is offsides? They didn't show us. Who is offsides? Who is offsides? Let me see. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Gonzalo's shoulder was offsides. Oh my God. Gonzalo's shoulder was offsides. Yo. Vardrid, they say. Vardrid. Man said Gonzalo's shoulder is offside, you know. That is a foul, by the way. Yeah, Richard Rios is wilding. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This ref, man said his shoulder, you know. All right. Fair enough, bro. Built me up just to tear me down, chat. Yeah, Gonzalo's shoulder, they're saying. Vardrid. We got to score a second goal, man. We got to score. Get Vinny the ball. Get Vinny the ball, man. Foul here. Vinny's holding his face. What's happened? The ref doesn't book anyone. I wish that they let Prestiani play. Would have been very interesting. I don't think that's offside, bro. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, Jude would have cooked it in this game. Jude in the 10 of this formation would fucking cook, bro. The round of 16 draw is this Friday, brother. And we will be here with a watch along for it, of course. It's Friday. If you're on my time in America, it's 6 a.m. Fucking hell. I gotta wake up super early for that. Did you send a super chat, Dwayne? Oh, hey, yo, I almost missed that. Big up to Dwayne. My bad, bro. Thank you for putting that comment in because... yeah, like maybe you sent that while I was celebrating Arda's goal that was ruled off. But nah, big up Dwayne.
Oh, yes!
Because yeah, the Messi, Neymar, and Mbappé thing is all made up because Messi has come out and said he loved playing with him. Neymar issued with Mbappé, was off the pitch. Bro, I mean, look, I don't really expect players to come out and say, yeah, you know, like, fuck this guy. Like, I didn't like him and stuff. I think actions speak louder than words. And the actions that I saw, like on the pit, oh my God, what a save by Courtois. What a save by Courtois. Shot from damn near outside the box. What a save by Courtois. Oh my gosh. And people want to compare Jean Garcia to this absolute demon. Are you mad? Yeah, that's Richard Rios, by the way. Great save by Courtois. Yo, this guy's reflexes are nuts. That was inside the box, but it was basically like on the edge. Yeah, but nah, actions speak louder than words. And what I saw on the pitch, they didn't get along. They didn't get along, bro. So that's what I'm going with. Because it didn't work. Like on the pitch, it did not work. Juve got a goal on Galatasaray. I ain't gonna lie, Juve are not beating Galatasaray. Because Juve can't keep a clean sheet. They won't keep a clean sheet. They won't, bruv. Yo, big up to everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, right? Big up to okjersey.com. And make sure that you guys, right, also get in the Discord. If you do not have a place to watch the match, that's where you can go, bruv. That is where you can go. That's very jarring that goal was ruled off. I can't lie. That's bothering me a bit. That's bothering me a bit, chat. What a great save by Courtois, bro. I fucking love this guy, bro. I don't know. What are we going to do when Courtois leaves, bro? Like, who are we going to get realistically when Courtois leaves, dog? That next goalkeeper got some big shoes to fill, bro. Because, yo, I hope Courtois is at Real Madrid because he's 33. Yo, I would give him a 7-year contract. Bro, I would keep Courtois until he's ready to retire, bro. I would keep Courtois until he's 40. And then we'll be looking for a new young striker. Well, I mean, Lunin. I don't think Lunin's going to wait, though. Because Courtois is not leaving for another... like, well, his contract runs out next summer. Not next summer, but the summer 2027. He's going to get a new deal. But, I don't know. Breaking, VAR did not correctly choose the last man in Benfica's defense. The player next to Vini was keeping Gonzalo on side. Wow. Vardrid, man. Vardrid. I can't believe that's offside, you know. I can't believe that the shoulder is offsides. Okay, Jersey trying to rob $80 off of you. That's because you selected $80 worth of stuff. Like, what do you mean, bro? Oh. Yeah, I think Vinny's been solid. I don't think he's been great. But I would like to see a little bit more. Yeah, Otamendi blocks Arda's shot. Corner here for Real Madrid. Please let Trent take this. Please let Trent take this. I beg you, let Trent take this. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely entertaining for sure. But I don't love the scoreline right now. I said 2-1 Real Madrid. Like, that was my prediction. But I think we may have a couple more goals than a 3-1. Well, a 2-1, but then that'd be 3-1 on aggregate. I think it'll be a higher aggregate than that. Yeah, Trent's taking this. Trent's taking this. They do it short. Goes to... It's decent here, actually. Ooh! Oh, that actually wasn't bad from the corner. I didn't mind that, like, play that they set up. Yeah, Benfica have slowed down a lot. Bruh. Man said the ref's a Barca fan, you know? That's mad. Man said the ref's a Barca fan. Big up everybody that's in here. I need a goal, bro. I need a goal. I need another goal here, chat. I don't think we'll score before half, to be honest. I don't think so. Which is a bit unfortunate. I can't believe they took that goal away, bro. Refs are looking sus right now. I mean, it's a weird call, man. It's a very weird call. You notice, I haven't seen Trent cross the ball yet into the box like that. Valverde tries to shoot, gets blocked by Benfica. They clear it. Yeah, after they scored their goal, we've been the better team from like the 13th minute onwards. Header. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Gonzalo's header is not that far off. Yo, shout out to all the members who are in here as well. The badges, they look so tough next to your name, guys. If you want to become a member, if you want to get a badge next to your name in the chat, if you want to be able to use the Madrid badge, Barca, Mbappé, Yamal, Perez, Jude, Rafinha, Vinny, Pedri, Kim Jong Carnage. We got Aloe Vera FC, and we got the Penalty Madrid badge there as well. Got to become a member. Link for that's going to get dropped in the chat as well. Is this a corner here? I think that was a Valverde shot. Yeah, it is a corner for Real Madrid. Vinny's giving this, like, it's a decent battle, but Vinny's giving this defender, I'd say, some problems, to be honest. Monaco are up 1-0 against PSG. Ball comes in. Oh, goes wide. It goes wide. My gosh, bro. Let me pause my timer. They've only added on 1 minute, by the way. Yo, big up to man like Devish. Appreciate the super.
Oh, yes!
Big up, Will. Big up the chat. Quick question. Where are the Madrid tards now talking about how lucky Barca gets in matches about how y'all are finished? I mean, I don't know, possibly. The difference between us and Barca is that attackers don't even make the right choices when they're in the final third versus Barca. But I do agree in terms of... Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, I do agree, though. I don't know what we're going to do when Courtois leaves, bro. We're going to have to find, like, the next best young goalkeeper. Again, I would keep Courtois for as long as he wants to stay. And then I'd be looking for... I mean, if Lunin doesn't want to wait, then I would sell Lunin, but then I would look for a goalkeeper that can come in and be like his understudy for like maybe a season or two, and then you let Courtois leave. Maybe like one season. Then Courtois can leave, and then now you have like another goalkeeper already waiting. That's what would be ideal for me. But who that guy is, no idea, bro. This may be the last kick of the game here. Well, of the first half. Not the game, but the first half. Come on. Come on, Trent. What's going on here? Yo, shout out to Dwayne again. Bro, I appreciate the supers, my guy. You don't have to send me any more supers, dog. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes!
Hold on 1 second, bro. I'm going to read it. Just give me a second, dog. Trent with this free kick. Come on, bro. Headed away. That should be the end of the first half. Guys, get in the comments. What are you saying for that first half? If you're a neutral, that had to be very entertaining. I am a bit stressed. I do think that Gonzalo goal, well, the Arda goal was wrongfully ruled offsides. But let me read Dwayne Super real quick, and then we'll get into it. Like I said, man, shout out Dwayne. Says the Champions League tie, those three played. Mbappé showed up against Real Madrid. Messi, no. That's true. It's true. But okay, let me finish. Why you blame Mbappé for that? No. I didn't blame Mbappé for why it didn't work. What I'm saying is, right, because people say that if Cruz was here, we wouldn't have any problems. I'm saying we would still have problems because Cruz, right, all that he would help us with is possession. Mbappé would still not be in the middle. So we would be having a problem. Bro, can Sam... Brother, I will call you, Sam. I will call you, bro. Yes, I'm not saying that Mbappé is the reason that they lost the UCL and stuff, but what I'm saying is that see, that fucking threw me off, bro. That just threw me off. Fucking hell, what was I saying, bro? What I'm saying is it just did not work, right? There was no balance. Cruz being here would not matter because he would still be next to Vinny on the left wing. He'd still be on the right. He'd still drop in the midfield. Wouldn't matter. He would not stay central. He would not make runs. It would not matter. This is my problem. Fucking hell. Guys, what are you saying for that first half? It's pretty much went the way I expected. This is what I thought. This is how I envisioned the match going. I just didn't think we'd concede that early, right? Now, I'm not surprised that Benfica came out and they were the better team because they had to be, right? Benfica were down 1-0 on aggregate. They had to score first. So, and every time we've played them this season, they pressed the life out of us. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not surprised at how fast they started. I do think our defense has been poor. Our defense, the opening about 15, 20 minutes, was getting opened up like a can of beans. It's mad how shit we are defensively today. I don't like the goal that we conceded. Very sloppy. Where's Correas? Camavinga, you got to do better there as well. But I think after they scored, you guys saw, we immediately responded. Like, we immediately scored, right? Thanks to Tchouaméni. And then we should be 2-1 up right now. But I think they wrongfully called off Arda's goal. I think right now, Valverde looks like our best player. I think Valverde is hooking so far. I don't think he's done one thing wrong. I am, though, in the second half, Because Gonzalo Garcia has not gotten any service. I think Vinny's been decent, but Gonzalo is in the box. He needs to be getting service. We have not seen Trent be able to cross it yet. Why not? I know that Benfica, again, they are playing well for the most part. But I think on the ball, we have to be a bit more aggressive. We still have an advantage. It's 2-1 on aggregate. But I want to know what you guys are saying. All right, let me call Matrix and Sam. Let me call them. Hold on. Let's call.
Oh, Carnage.
Yo.
Big up. How's everything?
What's good, bro? Are you watching the game?
Of course I'm watching the game. But
Okay.
What
You
type
gotta
of
make
question
sure,
is
bro.
that?
I am going to add Sam to this call as well because he wanted to talk as well. But, bro, what are you saying, though?
I would say, look, bro, I've been trying to tell you guys about the Real Madrid problems, and the Real Madrid problems, you are seeing them there tonight. Okay,
Yeah.
look, there is no Kylian Mbappe out there tonight. How many big chances? Sam? How
Big up,
many
Sam.
big chances have we conceded so far? How is Benfica the
Bro.
team, bro? How are we the home team? And we start the game on the back foot. How are these people pressing us
This is
immediately and scoring?
Matrix. This is what we've seen all season, bro. Here's the thing.
No, brother. Everybody told me it's only Kylian Mbappe's fault. We take out Kylian Mbappe, we're gonna turn into a super team. I told you people, we are trash, brother. We are trash. We defend like this against a team like Man City and these people. They're gonna be dog walking
who
us,
has told
okay?
you? But again, 1 second. When the hell have I ever told you that our defense will be is good? The defense is because of Mbappe, bro. The defense got nothing to do with it, bro. You can put, bro. I can put a prime Ronaldo up top, bro. Ain't gonna change what's happening with this defense.
Yeah,
bro, we have to live with this now for the rest of the season, bro. We are awful at defending, bro. I'm sorry, mate, but let me just say something clear. The way we get cut open in that midfield, mate. I'm sorry, dude. Dude, I'm sorry, mate.
Wake up,
Dude,
Real Madrid fans.
But they're
wake
not.
up,
But they're not killing
it's
us.
crazy, bro. Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what I love?
Let Connor speak.
But they're not killing us
Can you
from
even
the
hear
middle, though. They're killing us on the wings, bro. Like, if you look at everything that's been positive for them is from out
Matrix,
wide.
can you hear him?
I hear him. Yes, I hear him.
I can't hear him, bro. He's loading for me.
Can
Okay,
Sam
wait a
not hear
second.
me?
Wait a second. Go on, Carnage.
Sam, can you not hear me, bro?
Wait, what the fuck?
All right, I guess not. All right, fucking hell. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like they're killing us like with their width. I do think Matrix. Look, like we've argued a lot about Mbappe, but bro, I literally said that the defense is the one thing that I don't blame him for because how can
And the midfield?
Nah, midfield I still blame Mbappe for that. Yes.
Okay, so you think our midfield was good today?
I think Valverde's been good.
I can't hear him, bro.
I think Valverde's been good. I think Tchouameni's been solid.
Very good.
But
okay, but do you see how much space you see the gaps in the midfield, Carnage?
But I'm seeing
these
it more
people
so
are carving us open, bro.
No. Like I agree, right? I think the back line has been open, but if you think about it, in my opinion,
the midfield is open, Carnage.
All right, go ahead.
Brother, the midfield, okay? The midfield is too open. There is too much space there. The defense also, there is too much space there, okay? The defense you can see, brother. There is no organization between these people.
Bro, do you realize every time they attack, bro, yeah? Every time they attack, all of us, bro, we shit our pants, bro, yeah? Because we know any attack that they do, bro, yeah, we know it's going to lead to a dangerous shot.
They could have scored 2-3. They could have scored 2-3.
Dude, 2-3. Bro, they should have been 2-3 goals up in the first.
But we could have scored 2 or 3 as well. I have to be honest. We could have scored goals too.
I can't lie. He is so unlucky, Gonzalo Garcia, how that was offside. I can't lie.
Yeah, you know, like what I want to say is as well. I'm not surprised that we started off so slow, bro. Like Benfica, we played them 3 times now. Well, this is the 3rd time now.
Dude,
every single time they've started off very fast and they needed a goal early. I didn't think we were going to concede, but I'm not surprised at how fast they started off this match because they have no choice. They were down 1-0 already. But again, If you look at that goal that came, right, it starts on that right side of their attack. I have no idea where Alvaro Correas is, right? Camavinga's right there, but he's caught ball watching. So now that right winger has all this space. He crosses it into the box, right? Asensio gets to it, but then if Courtois does not save, then it's an own goal. So then Courtois makes a double save, and then it falls back to him, and then he scores. But I feel like the main issue is coming from the wings. Like none of their good attacks have come from directly in the middle. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead.
Brother, I would say they have... Brother, the attack starts from the middle. They get the ball to Pavlidis, and then Pavlidis is releasing these wingers.
I mean, but Pavlidis hasn't
the problem
done much.
starts to the middle.
He hasn't done much.
Bro, there are too many. Okay, I can't promise you the second half is going to be the same. Okay, look at the midfield and see what Pavlidis is doing out there, and how we don't suffocate no space down the middle. Dude. Our wings also is way too open. We even play like a high line sometimes as well. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
But you know what I don't get?
Matrix,
dude, look at the way we defended for that goal.
Like audio is not good?
Yeah, like something just like happened to like your audio matrix.
Yeah, bro, your volume is cutting out, bro.
Yeah, like
your volume's cutting out.
It sounds like
bro, leaving
underwater.
Bro, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? The call just ended, chat. Okay. Hold on. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Hold on, let me call them back. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Sam?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, dude, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I couldn't even, dude, why are you lagging for me? It's so annoying.
Can you hear me better now?
Yep.
Yeah.
You sound
dude,
better now.
It's not even that. Guys, look at this. Bro, look at the way we conceded that goal. Did you see the way we conceded that goal? Asensio sliding through, and then Rudiger don't want to follow up his run, and then, bro, I can't lie. This defense, mate, and this midfield, bro, it don't matter who's up top, bro. This is just embarrassing now watching.
It was cooked. The minute that they got that ball to like the right wing, bro, that guy had an acre of space. Like once he played that, because there was nobody to contest that low cross. So now Asensio's trying to clear it, but if Courtois doesn't make that initial save, it's an own goal. Because of
can we agree on something, Will?
Yeah, go ahead.
Will, can we agree on something?
Go ahead.
Dude, how big of a difference isn't there when you have a target man in the box, dude? Yeah, it's just, bro.
Now, I mean, to be fair, I don't think that we've done the best with Gonzalo out there right now because we're not creating.
Yeah, because he's barely getting the service. But the second goal that we scored, Will, for example, dude, it was like, dude, he was a major part to play in that, bro. Major part.
Yeah, well, I mean, because he does take the initial shot, which Otamendi blocks. But at the same time, I'm very surprised at the lack of crossing that I'm seeing. Like Trent really hasn't done anything today. It's annoying, bro.
So I'm not blaming Gonzalo.
But I feel like it's because of how good Benfica to start off the game were on the ball. So I feel like he's not been overlapping or getting up the pitch as much because I think like we're kind of worried about getting hit on the counter. Because opening like 20 minutes, yes, Benfica scored, then we automatically equalized. But like they were attacking well. And I feel like that's
But bro, we're barely giving the ball to him. That's the issue that I have, bro. The service is shockingly bad.
Because we are shockingly bad as a team, okay? And, brother, where is Gonzalo Garcia? Where are these people? Where is the defense? Where is the midfield?
My brother, he's not getting any service. What do you want him to do? He's not getting any service.
This Schielderup, on the left for Benfica, I swear, brother, this guy been cooking, and he been cooking bad. I'm telling you.
What is he? This guy's cooking fucking cup of noodles. What are you talking about cooking? He's not cooking.
But he has all the problems. A lot of problems came from down his side.
I feel like it's been down the right.
Couple of times. On his side, brother.
All right, go ahead.
On the right side too. But I'm telling you. Look, bro. I swear. I told you guys. Even if we take out Kylian Mbappé, and we put in Gonzalo Garcia, we ain't gonna be winning no Champions League. and no major
I mean, but
trophies.
everybody
This type
knows
of stuff.
that. Like everybody knows that we're not winning the UCL.
Okay, I'm just happy. Okay, so don't blame it on Mbappe for not winning the Champions League. Then Carnage, brother.
I never
If you
said
think
Well,
even if
again,
he-
that's not how this works. But that's
Come
not.
on.
But that's not.
Hold on, wait, Matrix.
Come on, Carnage. You're
Matrix,
telling me
that's
okay.
Matrix, that's so disingenuous, brother. I've never
Yeah.
said that if we don't win the Champions League this season, it's on Mbappe. Don't do that,
But
bro.
you have
Don't do
said
that. Go ahead.
you have said since this guy came in, we don't win shit. I'm telling you.
Is it
we
a lie?
even take him
Is it a lie?
out. We ain't winning shit.
Yeah, but that's true, Matrix. He's right.
But brother, even if we take him out, okay, we ain't winning shit.
Yeah,
You
I
are
hate to
seeing
break
the
this to you,
team,
Matrix, but he when he plays, bro, everyone has to adapt to him, whether we like it or not.
Brother, we can show up against Man City without Kylian Mbappe, with the same team that we are playing tonight. And I'm telling you, we play like tonight.
Yeah, but
We're
Matrix,
gonna get dog walked, brother.
But Matrix, when have I ever said we are an amazing team when he's not there, bro? I know this
It's
team's
not
We're just
gonna
more
about you
balanced. Hey, look,
guys.
I don't give a fuck. We are still balanced. We are more balanced without Mbappe.
Yeah,
don't
I agree.
give a
I
fuck,
agree.
bro. Like
If
what
that's
goes
a
on
balanced
today?
team, brother, then
Okay, see,
I don't know.
Oh, will.
Okay,
But that
hold on,
doesn't
wait,
even
hold on,
mean that
wait,
we're
hold
just
on,
still a
wait.
good
But here's
team.
the thing, though. See, here's the thing, right? Because people think that when you say that we're more balanced without Mbappe, that means Real Madrid every game should cook and we're not gonna lose ever again. That's not how it works, right? What I'm saying is, right? Mbappe in the 9, he has destabilized our attack, right? And I think it does affect the midfield. Now, this game right here, right? Obviously, Mbappe's not there. So nobody's going to say, oh, we're struggling right now because of Mbappe, right? I don't think we're playing to our current strengths. I think Arda and Valverde should switch.
Yeah.
Off the ball, it should be Arda on the right and Valverde next to Tchouaméni, right? I just don't think Arda has the physicality. I don't think Arda Güler can play CM off the ball. This is my problem.
He's been very good.
Arda?
He's been good. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No, man. I would
Arda's
say
been
he had
decent.
good half.
He's been decent. Very good.
He had good half.
Nah,
I would say
I
him and
disagree.
him
I
and
disagree.
him and Tchouaméni. I would say him and Tchouaméni. They've been
Tchouaméni,
solid.
I agree, but Güler, nah.
I would say.
Okay, so
Güler's
like, why
been
you
Nah.
think so,
solid.
Matrix? For like Arda, go ahead, bro.
I would say I didn't see him put a foot wrong. He distributed the ball as soon as he could. He even tried to drop deep and get the game going from there because he saw that we can't even get 2-3 fucking passes going on. Okay, and this guy should be playing where he shouldn't be playing next to the center backs. But again, the game is dead. There is no one that can even pass the ball. We can't. We just try to pass it backwards between Rudiger and Asensio to Courtois to Carreras back to Courtois. There is nothing.
It's so
Yo, bro.
boring
Speaking
to
of dead,
watch.
have you seen our bench?
Wait, what? How's the bench looking? Yeah, remind me.
We have Sam's boys on the bench, bro.
All right, listen. You disrespect my boys like that again, I'm gonna drive to your home and we're gonna have a chat. You and
We're gonna see Cestero second half, bro. What a masterclass, Cestero.
listen. Don't
brother.
disrespect my Cestero or Thiago
the
like
only
that, bro.
attacking options that we have really is Franco and Brahim Diaz.
Oh my flipping! Yeah,
we
you know
don't
what?
score-
Leave them.
If we don't score with we've already scored. But if we're chasing this game, there's nobody off the bench to bring on. There's nobody
Look, Carnage. Don't even put Brahim Diaz on. He's just gonna make things worse than what they are, dude. Real talk. Yeah, I'd rather put Thiago on and let him try and do something, bro.
I
Yeah,
agree.
forget about.
I agree.
Forget
I agree.
about Brahim, bro.
Okay, guys, the second half is about.
But yo, guys,
to
big
begin.
up, guys.
Like
Second
10
half is
minutes.
starting.
Yeah, come on, vamos.
Yes, sir,
Big
yes,
up,
sir.
guys. Big up, Carnage.
Big up, my guy. Second half is kicked off, chat. Second half has kicked off. Oh my days. What do Real Madrid have for me? Don't worry about my timer right now. I forgot to pause it. That's why. I gotta let it catch up for a second. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Sam and Matrix are fucking hilarious. All right, timer can start now. Big up to the 2 supers, by the way. I didn't miss you guys. I did not miss them. Let's read those out right now. Shout out to... Ooh, how do I read your name? Hold on, let me zoom this up real quick. I don't want to mispronounce your name, brother. Hold on one second, my guy. Where is it? Big up to GameStar. I don't know why it looks so different on my screen, but I appreciate that. It says, difference is still just one goal. I want no drop in focus, effort, thinking, and discipline. Yeah, I actually think we need a different focus because what we saw in the first half, I'm not trying to see that in the second 45 minutes, bro. I can't lie to you. But now, look, big up GameStar. We definitely need to score early. I would love to go up 3-1 on aggregate in like the next 10 minutes. I still think the goal that they ruled off is bullshit. That was still wrongfully ruled off, in my opinion. Shout out to my guy AB as well. So good without fraud Mbappé. My boy Vinny is back. Hey, look, I think Vinny's been decent. I wouldn't say he's, good ball by Arda. Trent, come on, Trent. What you got for me? Oh, no, Valverde. Valverde, how do you miss that? Valverde. Oh, my God. We should be up. How does Valverde not connect on the ball? Bruh. How did Valverde not connect on that? Bruh. I got you right now, bro. I got you right now. You guys just watch football, okay? Don't say this and that. What are you yapping about? Trent should have gotten an assist right there, bro. That's poor from Valverde. Just mistimed it. Nah, Valverde. Come on, bruv. Come on, Valverde. My gosh. Big up, guys. Good run here by Valverde. What was that? Did man try and cross that? No way was that an actual shot. I think bro tried to cross it. Keeper doesn't touch it either. It's a goal kick. I thought that the keeper maybe touched it, so we'd probably get the ball. Nah. Oh, God. Come on, come on. What a ball. What a ball. Is that Asensio? Oh, he's offsides. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. What a ball by Asensio. My gosh. He is offside. Yes, he is. All right, fair enough. Fair call. He is offsides. I hear it. I hear it. Trent gets kind of cooked there. Good defending. Yeah, he beats Trent a little too easy for my liking, bruv. He beat Trent a little too easy. Yeah, guys. Open in 5 minutes. Like, what we saying, chat? Open in 5 minutes here. The chat's not really moving. Or am I crazy? Do you believe Fede would work as a striker? No. As a striker? No, bro. Hey, look, Valverde can do many things, but striker? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Striker? No, bro. I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see that. Ref gives a yellow card. Yeah, Tremeni is down here. Is it me or is the chat not moving? Am I crazy, bro? I feel like I'm crazy. Hold on. can't even check for real. Man said Mbappé stinker, you know. I respect it. I respect it. Otamendi booked. What a bum. What a bum. Now we got to attack Otamendi. I need that second yellow card immediately, bro. Free kick. Free kick. Yo, Albo, what's good? Free kick. Yeah, I guess the chat's just a little bit slow right now. It's all good. Ball in. Again, you know, big up Arda Güler. Big up Arda. Yeah, come on. Like, when Trent's on the pitch, respectfully, don't take set pieces. When Trent is on the pitch, do not take set pieces. Like, free kicks, corners, should be Trent. Now, if Trent can't take it, then Arda should be taking it. But just let Trent do all this, brother. Please. Please. Need Madrid to score 2 more goals to kill this game off? Shit, I'm just asking for 1 right now. If we go up 3-1 on aggregate, I would feel super confident. I would feel super confident. Come on, come on, come on, Trent. Let's get this into a great area. Ball into the box. Oh! Raul Asensio's header goes just over the bar. What a ball by Trent. By the way, again, Trent should have had an assist. Valverde completely messed that up. Get that. Get that. Yo, what's good, bro? Don't spam, please don't spam. Where? Hold on, chat. Good defending here. Is he offsides? Nah, he looks onside to me, bro. He looks onside to me. Corner here for Benfica. Defend, defend, defend. Ball in. Easy catch for Courtois. Come on, let's play it quickly. It's a good back heel. Vinny on the ball. It's been a bit slow, though. I can't lie. This has been a bit slow, chat. Gonzalo, Ghost and Carnage, are you going to hate him too? I mean, I can't hate somebody that's not getting service. He's where I need him to be, in the box. That's all that I care about. Just give me an option. That's all that I care about. Just give me balance. He's in the box, but I don't think we've really given him service like that, so I can't hate on it. If he wasn't in the box, if he was on the left wing, if he was on the right wing, if he was in the midfield, I'd be cooking him right now. But that's not where he is. So it's no problems, right? We're playing a 2 up top. I think it would have been better if we were playing a front 3, but we don't have anybody that should be starting on the right. So I get why it's a front 2. Benfica are defending well. Second half has been super mid. These opening 10 minutes. Trent. Oh, Trent's shot goes just wide. Oh my gosh. Trent's shot goes just wide. Hey, he cooked though. He cooked right there. Hey, look, Trent seems to be a bit more involved this second half. That'd have been such a good goal. Oh, That would have been such a good goal, bro. Oh, that would have been so good. Fair enough. Oh, that's a yellow card. Yeah, what is Asensio doing there? Come on, bro. What are you doing there? That's an awful challenge, bro. You knew you weren't going to win the fucking ball, bro. What is that? Oh, my God. Do we... Yeah, I mean, like, you can say that Gonzalo's ghosting. That's fine. I don't really care. As long as he's in the box, I don't have a problem. Just be in the box. That's all that I care about. When we're in the final third, make runs in the middle, and I'm happy. If we don't get him the ball, then that's on us. But just be where a striker's supposed to be. Thank you. Typical yeah, Asensio is a bozo, bro. He definitely has the bozo gene. You know what I'm saying? He's been diagnosed with bozonitis. That's what we're going to say from now on, bro. Bozonitis. That's what he's got. That's an awful challenge, bro. Like, because you're not going to get the ball. So, like, why do it? Now you're on a yellow. Do we want to see Alaba come on? No, we don't. But now you put yourself in a bad position. Now you have to be perfect for the next 33 minutes. Plus added time, by the way. And that's if they don't equalize, and then we end up going to extra time. We better fucking not go to extra time, bro. Guy's a bozo, man. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Asensio's been bad today. Shit, maybe we should bring on Alaba. I don't think he could do much worse than Asensio's done today. Marquinhos scores. Oh, what a ball. Wow, Trent, you overhit that. Trent overhits that. Vinny has nothing but space. Trent overhits the pass. Fucking hell. We should be up 2-1 right now, bro. Arda is so unlucky. So unlucky. Yeah, the start of the second half has been mid. What's going on in the other games, chat? Yeah, 1-1 PSG. Let me check the scores in the other games real quick. I am curious on like what's going on. Oh my days. It's a good tackle though. Oh my goodness. I think Asensio blocks that. Oh my goodness. Asensio gets his foot onto that. Should be. I think it'll be a corner. Yeah, it's a corner here for them. Ball in. If Asensio does not get his foot, that's a goal, by the way. If Asensio does not get his foot to that, it's a goal. It's a goal. What is Vinny doing there? Come on. Can't believe this shit is still a game, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Could just never be a stress-free watch-along for the most part, right? Always got to stress with this fucking club, chat. Big up everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't done so. Make sure you guys get in the Discord, right? The match is there. If you don't have somewhere to watch, that's where you can go. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm telling you, he scores a golazo if Asensio does not block that. We need a goal. We need a goal. That's what we need, is a goal. My gosh, bro. The only things to happen in this second half have all come from Trent, by the way. They've all come from Trent. He should have got an assist for Valverde, and then he had his shot that was just wide. Besides that, like, what have we really done attacking-wise? It's like Benfica are playing more compact, which is a bit surprising. Like, they're defending. I don't know if Benfica think that 1-1 on the scoreboard means that we go to extra time. Because if it ends like this, we go through on aggregate. So, I mean, like, Benfica are playing really defensive at the moment, and I wonder why. It's like they're trying to preserve their energy so that maybe around the 70th, 75th minute, then they'll just start, like, pressing and cooking and trying to score like that. I don't know. Benfica not doing nothing for you, bro. Again, guys, if you need somewhere to watch, join the Discord. Good defending, but we can't get the fucking ball back, bro. Vinny's been okay today. He's not cooked. No, he's just been okay. It's a mediocre performance. It's nothing to really... It's like, ooh, Arda just nutmegged this guy. That's a foul. What? That's a foul. He just pushed Arda off the ball. PSG 2? Oh my gosh. PSG 2? Who scored their second goal? Yeah, Arda just cooked him there. Arda's absolutely cooked him. Wow. Come on, boys. Okay. Hold on, chat. I'm looking at something real quick. Kvaratskhelia scored? What kind of goal was it? Was it like a screamer or was it just like some regular? Tell me, tell me. What a shit second half of football, bro. This is boring. First half had so much entertainment. This is a bit boring. I'm bored and stressed. And then what is Trent doing there? Oh my days. Good defending by Valverde. Nah, now I gotta see this Kvaratskhelia goal, bro. Now I gotta see this Kvaratskhelia goal. Man said Kvara Messi, you know. Kvara Messi is mad. I like Kvaratskhelia. He's a good player, bro. I mean, Benfica have not... I think we've been a lot more organized this second half. Like, Benfica have not done anything. Like, the midfield and the defense have been better. But the attack is just... And then as I say that, they get through. As I say that, good defending. As I said that, though, they almost got a crazy chance there. Hakimi assist. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. As I say that, the defense has been solid. Wait, what happened to Rudiger? He probably got the wind knocked out of him. What happened to Rudiger? Wait, what the fuck happened to Rudiger? Oh, wait, did that hit him like in his face? The shot? Oh, wait, that might have knocked the wind out of him, you know? That might have knocked the wind out of Rudiger. Yeah, bro. I think because, like, the ball hits him, like, in his chest. Wait, did Correa hit Rudiger? It looked like the ball hit him. I think he's fine. I think he's fine. Let me see. Oh, yeah. It's like a mix of both things here. Oh, no, the ball did not hit Rudiger. I think the ball hit Correa, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They collided. I thought that the ball hit him. They did collide. Oh, my God. Now we're playing with 10 men for a second. We're playing with 10 men now. Oh, my God. What sub is he going to even make, bro? Yo, we are playing with 10 men right now. Let Rudiger back on the pitch. All right, Rudiger's back on. Good catch by Courtois. Great catch by Courtois. I don't think Carvajal is going to play today. Nah, Carvajal's not getting game time today. I cannot see it. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking that, like, the ball hit him in, like, his face or something. Because he was grabbing his face, but then he was grabbing his chest. So, I mean, look, like, Rudiger's fine. 20 minutes left, chat. Oh, good ball. Good ball, Valverde. Oh, good defending. Fuck off. Great defending. What a pass by Trent. What a ball by Trent. Oh, my gosh. What a ball. Oh, my God. What happened now? Asensio and Camavinga are down. Well, like, what happened with these two now? Just look at these. Just look at these guys, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Both going after the ball. No communication. Like, you know, I feel like these are things that could just be corrected, bro. Like, literally, Collide FC. Juve 2-0? Wait, hold on now. Juve 2-0. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Galatasaray are only winning by 1 goal on aggregate. Juve 4, Galatasaray 5 on aggregate. Now look at Asensio, bro. Oh, my gosh. Mastantuno. Eminem coming on. Eminem is coming on. What the fuck? Oh my God. We're going to have to bring on Alaba, aren't we? Vinny looking at him like, yo, bro, get up, man. Yeah. Eminem's coming on, bro. Come on, Franco. Please, fucking score or something, bro. Please, Franco. Is he taking off Tchouaméni? Oh, I was about to say, you're taking off Tchouaméni for Franco? Oh, my God. No. Tchouaméni's talking to Arbeloa. I was about to say, what kind of substitution is that? We might need Tchouaméni to get in the fucking back line. Is Asensio knocked out, bruv? Is Asensio knocked out? I think Asensio has a concussion. He's done. Yeah, he has a concussion. He's done. Alaba. Alaba, chat. Asensio's not moved, bro. Yo, Asensio's not moved. Jesus Christ. Bruv. I legit think that he knocked himself out. That's what I think happened. Bro, what the fuck? Wow. Yeah, they got to carry him off, bro. Yo, he's not moved. Asensio has not moved, chat. Damn, bro. Bruv. Camavinga off. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, bro. Alaba's on. Asensio's off. I mean, like, hopefully Asensio is fine. That's crazy, though. I think Asensio knocked himself out, bro. That's what I think happened. Fuck, bro. Look, if we concede a goal with Alaba on the pitch, I'm telling you right now, Perez is getting fucking cooked. Perez is getting fucking cooked, bro. Housen's laughing. I don't think he's laughing at Asensio, bro. He was talking to his dad. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't really care, to be fair. Bruv. Bro, the chat is moving a bit weird. Like, I can't see the chat like that. Like the chat is not showing everybody's chat. It's only showing, like, a select few chats. It's not showing everyone's. Something's wrong with YouTube right now. That's why, on my end, it looks like the chat's not moving. It's like once in a while a chat will come in, but then it's showing me that people are chatting. So, yeah, like, some of your chats aren't going through. I don't know, like, what the fuck's going on. Yeah, YouTube got to fix their shit. Yeah, guys, like, I know that there's people in here. Like, that's why I asked at halftime. I was like, yo, like, is the chat just dead or is it me? It just because, yeah, I just looked it up. Like, YouTube is having, like, a problem with the chat. Hold on, guys. Bro, like, what the fuck is going on here? Vinny. That should be the dagger. Dance at that corner flag. Dance! I dare a Benfica fan say something. Dance, my boy! Dance! That's a good finish. That should be the dagger. Man, like Mr. Champions League himself. When you see my number 7, you put some fucking respect on his name. By the way, what a ball. What a ball. I think that's Valverde that's gotten the assist. What a ball. Valverde, damn near, I'm thinking about man of the match, bruv. Very good finish by Vinícius. Talk about my number 7. Yes, sir. Glaze my number 7. Glaze him. Oh my days. That should be the game. They're going to add on, like... Oh my goodness me, bro. Oh my goodness me. What a ball. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Correas, for not getting to that. Thank you, Correas, for not getting to that. They almost scored, bro. They almost scored. Oh my goodness me. No. We can't park the bus right now. Because it's 8 minutes until the 90th. Oh, Papillon. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. Papillon in a Real Madrid kit on Chaos. Yes! Yes! I need that! I need that! Yes! It's my turn now. It's my turn. To be fair, that goal does boost Vinny's performance a bit. Arda off. For who? Arda and Gonzalo off. Yo, man is bringing on Thiago Pitarch again. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is Palacios? Who the hell is that? I know Sam is super happy right now. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0 Juve. No. No. Juve. Okay, not that that's... I can't believe that he's brought on Thiago again. He's the academy player that I'm the most excited about. Wow, 5-5 aggregate. Wow. 5-5 aggregate for fucking Juve and Galatasaray. Wow, Galatasaray, bro. I can't believe that he subbed on 2 academy players, by the way. Arbeloa, one thing that I will say about him, he has some big balls, bruv. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Xabi would have never brought them on. Now, that's crazy. Wait, so Juve have a red card? Why is YouTube chats down? This is so stupid, bro. Nas is mad. The draw is on Friday. That's all right. Yeah, look, YouTube got to fix their shit, bro. I'm only seeing some chats. I don't know why. I don't know why. Look, I know that we're all happy that Real Madrid are going through. As soon as Asensio and Camavinga leave, we score. I mean, I don't really think it's a correlation. Fede just plays a great ball. I think that's Fede's second assist, by the way. Fede might have been... Yo, bro, Fede might be man of the match. We definitely got to talk about some things concerning him and how he's being used in that midfield, bro. Yeah, hopefully YouTube fix the chats by tomorrow because, yeah, this is unacceptable, people. It's unacceptable. They need to fix up. Come on. Yeah, Camavinga. Okay, well, okay. Asensio was down for about how long? Asensio was down for, well, like about what, 5-6 minutes? They're probably gonna add on like 10 minutes. I could definitely see them adding about 10 minutes, bro. Here we go. Here we go. It's not a good pass by Valverde, to be fair. Shot goes wide. I'm not even sure who shot that. Correa's trying to bag on his former club, bro. I hear it. Come on. Yeah. I think it was like 5-7 minutes. I think they'll add on, okay, 98 minutes. That's what I think. 98 minutes. They'll give 8 minutes of stoppage time. PSG 2, Monaco 2. What is it on aggregate, though? Wow, PSG kind of struggled this draw, by the way. PSG are up 5-4 on aggregate, but they've only added on 3 minutes. Oh, 9 minutes. All right, see, I wasn't that far off. Technically, they picked the middle of, because I said 10 minutes, but then I said 8 minutes. So they said 9. Fuck it. That's still a W for me, bro. Yeah, 9 minutes added on here. Now Benfica are about to go crazy. They're about to go crazy right now. Fran Garcia, what the fuck? I forgot all about Fran Garcia, bro. I forgot all about Fran Garcia. Yeah, Correas was okay today. Correas was okay. I'd say he was probably maybe the best backline player. Fran Garcia, you know. Yeah, Benfica are about to start throwing everyone up the pitch. So we could possibly score a third goal if we hit them on a quick counter, you know? Yeah, he actually has not brought on Brahim Diaz. Thiago Pitarch, Cesar Palacios. I'm very shocked that Palacios got some. We saw Thiago make his debut in the first leg. I am shocked that Palacios is on the pitch. I give Arbeloa a lot of credit. He's trusted these academy players more in the last month that he's been in the job than Xabi Alonso did in the 7 months. Fair enough. I like that he does that. I do. I like that the academy kids are getting some opportunities. I don't think all of them are going to make it. The only one that I'm really excited about right now that I think can get good amount of minutes is Thiago Pitarch. The other ones, I'm not that moved by them, to be fair. But I just like the fact that they're given a chance, bro. They're given a chance. By the way, what the hell has Franco done since being on? I mean, I know that we're doing like a lot of defending, a lot of like running and stuff. I think Tchouaméni's been good this game, even without the goal. Defensively, he's been solid. And on the ball, again, everybody always talks about Tchouaméni like this guy can't play on the ball. He's not, even with them pressing, Tchouaméni's not been a liability on the ball. Give it to Franco, give it to Franco, give it to Franco, give it to Franco. Should have switched play to Franco, man. 6 minutes left. Should have switched play to Franco. I like Thiago Pitarch a lot as well, Sensei. Maybe he's that controlling midfielder that we've been looking for. I would, especially with Ceballos being out for the next 2 months, I would love for Thiago to get some more minutes. Especially in games that we're controlling, you bring him on second half. I would love that, bro. Yep, PSG have gone through. I pray that they get Barca. Please give us PSG Barca. I need that. The streets need that. The streets need that. Vinny. Crosses to Franco. It's a decent touch by Franco. Pass it. Gives it to Trent. Good ball. Trent low cross. Blocks out. Corner for Real Madrid. Corner for Real Madrid. That's good build-up right there. That's good link-up. That's good build-up right there. Come on. Jude, Dean, Militao. Why are they showing us these guys instead of showing the fucking pitch? Like, I don't give a fuck about these guys watching the game. Come on, Trent. Trent should have gotten an assist today. Valverde would have damn near had a perfect performance if he did not mistime that pass by Trent, bro. Oh, good ball. Can't connect on it. That's a good ball, man. Yo, this guy Trent, his fucking ball delivery is amazing. Okay, that was a shit cross. I'm super annoyed at the lack of service that Gonzalo has gotten, by the way, but I'm happy that we're winning. Happy that we're. I think we definitely could look better though. Wait, what's he saying? Yeah, I mean, I think Thiago and Palacios, I mean, like, they haven't done nothing wrong. I know that he just got booked, but I don't really have a problem with their cameo. Yeah, the attack the second half was a bit of a letdown. No service for Gonzalo, bro. Yeah, Juve Galatasaray extra time. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Yo, Papillon will be... Oh, my God, bro. Yo, Papillon's going to have to be in a Madrid kit. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes. Hold on, let me go to his chat. I know that the chats are fucked up on YouTube, but let me see if Papillon can see, like, my chats. Let's see, people. Let's see. Yo, big up everybody that's in here, man. If you guys... Well, the game's almost done, so there's no point in going in the Discord now. Did Papillon end his stream? This fraud. This fraud Papillon ended his stream. What an absolute fraud, bruv. Hold on. 0% chance do we get Sporting, by the way. Why did Papillon end his stream? Oh, chats. Yeah, bro. Like, YouTube is just not displaying everybody's chats. It's only showing a select few. That's why at halftime I was like, is the chat dead? Like, shit is not moving. But then I'm looking at the chat rate. The chat rate is going up. Yeah, I mean, Alaba didn't come on and fuck up. Ref, blow the whistle. I'll take it. I said 2-1 Real Madrid. Perfect prediction. 2-1 Real Madrid, bruv. We'll take it. Second half was boring as fuck. But the midfield and the defense stepped up in that second half. I will take it. On to the round of 16. Just give us Man City, bruv. Just give us Man City. Like, don't even waste our time. Just announce it tonight, UEFA. You already know what that is going to be. Come on. Just say Real Madrid taking on Man City. We know this, bruv. Every year it has to happen. It is a Champions League tradition at this point. Wow, yeah. I know that Juve and Galatasaray are in extra time. Yeah, nah, that's mad. Galatasaray bottled it. They absolutely bottled it. Did Tchouaméni win man of the match? Who won man of the match from UEFA? Now, look, guys, big up. I mean, look, I would stay here and say I'll read some of your chats, but only a select few are going through anyways. So I can't even stay around and read some of your chats. So, like, what's the point? Right? I might as well just rap and then just fucking get started on my match reaction. Because I can't interact with you guys. Like YouTube have completely fucked it. So, look. This is going to redirect you guys over to Dally. Make sure you guys let him know Carnage Raid in the chat. And match reaction will be out soon. Then we'll be back tomorrow with more content. Chaos on Friday. Yo, you guys don't want to miss it. Papillon in a Real Madrid kit. We will be there. Big up okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits, right? Use my code. Again, sorry, guys. Look, YouTube is fucking up. It's not showing everybody's chats. It's only showing a couple. I don't know what's wrong. But look, we move. Round of 16, we will be here Friday with a watch-along for the round of 16 draw. Let Dally know. Carnage raid. In a bit, people. Peace.